At the turn of the 20th century, two bicycle mechanics from Dayton, Ohio forever changed the course of history. Wilbur and Orville Wright achieved what many thought was impossible. They became the first to achieve powered-controlled flight. But their journey to the skies wasn't as smooth. It was marked with countless failures, relentless experimentation, and unshakable beliefs in their own vision. As business leaders, we can draw profound lessons from the Wright brothers' story. Their path to innovation shows that failure isn't a dead end at all. It's a necessary step on the road to success. Today, we'll explore how their methods and mindset can help us embrace failure, foster innovation, and achieve breakthroughs in our own organizations in our life. The Wright brothers weren't the first to dream of flight, but they were the first to succeed because they understood that innovation required more than just ideas. It demanded action, experimentation, and resilience each and every day. Their journey offers timeless lessons for leaders. What can we actually learn from their approach to innovation, and how can their principles be applied to modern business challenges? In this first lesson, number 1, we want to talk about experimentation and how that is key. The Wright brothers didn't achieve flight by luck, by no means, or even a single brilliant idea. They got through the countless experiments over and over and over, each one building on the lesson from the last. They started with gliders, testing and refining their designs in Kitty Hawk's harsh winds. When something didn't work, they analyzed the data, they made adjustments, and tried again over and over and over again. This iterative approach mirrors modern concepts like agile development and minimal viable products, starting there first. In today's business world, innovation often starts small. Consider how companies like Amazon really test new markets and new features with select customers before actually doing a full rollout. Leaders who adopt this iterative mindset, testing ideas, learning from results, and refining their approach, really positions their teams to stay ahead of the curve. For example, if you're launching a new product or strategy, don't aim for perfection on the first try. Create a prototype, gather feedback, and improve from there. Like the Wright brothers, treat each step as if it was a stepping stone rather than a final destination. As we enter into the second part, lesson 2, the value of failure is so important. One of the most striking aspects of the Wright brothers' story is how they reframed failure. To them, each crash and each setback was a chance to actually learn from what just happened. When their gliders didn't perform as expected, they didn't give up right away. No, instead, they studied the flaws. They adjusted their design, and they tried again. Failure in their eyes wasn't a reason to quit at all. It was feedback. As leaders, we often fear failure. It's the unknown because it's tied to a risk of uncertainty. Places we've never been before, or if we have been there, we go to the past and we failed there too. So it's going to be the same thing. But the truth is, failure is an essential part of innovation. Take companies like SpaceX, which embraced failure as part of its culture. Each rocket explosion, when it was studied, meticulously, might I add, leading to improvements that really brought them closer and closer to their goals. To foster innovation in your organization, start by challenging the way your team actually sees failure. Encourage them to see it as a natural part of growth. Create a culture where experimentation is celebrated and mistakes are treated as learning opportunities instead of something else. See, when a project doesn't really succeed, ask your team, what went wrong? What can we learn from this situation right here? And what will we do differently next time? By normalizing these conversations, you turn failures into valuable assets. In lesson 3, collaborating and knowledge sharing, the Wright brothers didn't work in isolation alone. No, they drew inspiration from pioneers like Otto Lilienthal, whose glider experience really laid the groundwork for their designs. They also collaborated closely with one another, combining Wilbur's analytical thinking with Orville's mechanical ingenuity. Their success highlights the importance of teamwork and knowledge sharing. In today's business world, no leader can innovate alone. The most successful organizations foster open communication, cross-functional collaboration, and even partnerships with outside individuals and companies. Take a cue from Wright brothers by encouraging your team to share ideas freely. Break down these silos within your own organization and seek out external perspectives. Collaboration isn't just about combining resources. No, it's about multiplying insights and creating solutions that no one person could achieve alone. Here's a good example for you. Think about how tech companies like Apple or Google bring together designers, engineers, and marketers to create products that are both functional and also beautiful. By valuing this diverse perspective, they push the boundaries of what's possible. In lesson 4, we're balancing the vision with practicality. The Wright brothers were dreamers by any measure, but they were also grounded in practical engineering. While they dreamed of soaring through the skies, they focused on solving real problems, like understanding aerodynamics and building a lightweight powered engine. As leaders, we must balance visionary thinking with practical execution. These big ideas are inspiring, but without a clear path, they can falter. Consider how Elon Musk's vision of colonizing Mars is matched by SpaceX's practical steps, reusable rockets, rigorous testing, and incremental progress. It's this balance of ambition with action that really turns dreams into reality that can really take hold. To apply this in your leadership, start by defining your vision. What bold goal are you working toward? Then break it down into actionable steps. Ensure your team has the resources, the tools, and the support that they need to move forward. Vision without execution, well, is a wish. Execution without vision is aimless. The genius of the Wright brothers lay in the combining both. The lessons we've discussed aren't confined to the aviation pioneers of the past. They're alive in today's most innovative companies. Think of Tesla's relentless experimentation in electric vehicles, or how Netflix disrupted traditional media by constantly iterating on its platform and constant strategy. These companies embody the same principles. They embrace failure, they foster collaboration, and not to mention, they balance visionary ideas with practical execution. As a leader, you can apply these lessons by encouraging your team to experiment and iterate, reframing the failures of the past as a learning opportunity, promoting collaboration and open communication, and balancing bold goals with actionable plans. See, the Wright brothers' journey wasn't about inventing the airplane at all. It was about the persistence. It was about learning. It was about looking at failure differently and turning a bold vision into reality. This story actually reminds us that innovation doesn't come from avoiding mistakes or taking the easy path. By no means. It comes from embracing these challenges, working together, and never giving up on the pursuit of the progress. So here's my question for you. How does your organization actually view failure? Is it a barrier from entry? Or is it the blueprint for innovation? Let us all know in the comments down below. And if this video sparked a new idea for you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my profile for more insights on leadership, mindset, and business strategies. Together, you and I, let's take a bold leap and elevate humanity one post and one step at a time.